What if you could plant something today and be eating real food from your garden in just 30 days? No waiting all season. No guessing if it's even working. Just fast, visible results you can actually see week by week. In this video, I'm going to show you 20 fast-growing vegetables and greens. Some ready in as little as 2 to 3 weeks. And if you're just getting started, these are the crops that will build your confidence fast. Let's get into it. Number 1, radishes. Let's start with the fastest and most satisfying crop you can grow. Radishes. If you've ever felt like gardening is slow or frustrating, this is the plant that completely changes that feeling. Because in about 3 weeks, you go from seed to harvesting real food from the soil. They're incredibly simple. Just sow them directly, keep the soil moist, and give them a little space to grow. But here's the key: don't leave them too long. If you wait, they turn woody and lose that crisp bite. Harvest them small, fresh, and right on time. And if you want speed, go with fast varieties like Cherry Belle. This is the plant that proves gardening actually works. Number 2, arugula. Now if you want something just as fast, but packed with flavor, arugula is a great choice. You can start harvesting in about 3 weeks, sometimes even sooner. Once the leaves are a few inches tall, just snip what you need, and it keeps growing back. It has a fresh, peppery taste that instantly upgrades any meal. But timing matters. Arugula loves cool weather. In heat, it bolts quickly and turns bitter. So plant it in spring or fall for the best results. And if you plant a small batch every couple of weeks, you'll have a steady supply instead of everything at once. Number 3, spinach. Spinach is fast, but only if you harvest it correctly. Most beginners wait too long. Instead of waiting for big leaves, start harvesting baby leaves in about 25 days. They're more tender, sweeter, and actually taste better. Pick the outer leaves and let the center keep growing. That way, one planting gives you multiple harvests. Spinach thrives in cooler weather and even handles light frost. But once temperatures rise, it bolts quickly. So timing is everything here. Get that right, and spinach becomes one of your most reliable crops. Number 4, green onions. Green onions. You don't even need seeds. Take a bunch from the store, cut off the root ends, and plant them. Within days, they start growing again. And every time you cut them, they regrow. It's one of the easiest ways to create a continuous food supply. For best results, grow them in soil instead of just water. They'll grow stronger and last longer. And don't cut them all the way down. Leave a little green so they bounce back faster. Simple, fast, and incredibly practical. Number 5, lettuce. If you want consistent harvests, lettuce is one of the best crops to grow. Loose leaf varieties are fast and forgiving. In about a month, you can start harvesting, but don't pull the whole plant. Instead, cut the outer leaves and let the center keep growing. This gives you fresh lettuce again and again for weeks. It's called cut and come again, and it's perfect for beginners. Lettuce prefers cooler weather. In summer heat, it turns bitter quickly, so plant it in spring or fall for the best taste. Now at this point, you might be thinking, this works for leafy greens, but what about variety? Let's expand that. Number 6, baby kale. Kale usually takes time, but baby kale is much faster. In about 3 to 4 weeks, you can start harvesting small, tender leaves. They're milder, softer, and much easier to eat than mature kale. Just sow seeds a bit closer together and harvest early. And like lettuce, it keeps growing back after each cut. It's also very cold hardy, making it great for early or late season growing. Number 7, mustard greens. If you want something bold, mustard greens grow fast and deliver strong flavor. You can start harvesting in about 3 weeks. They have a spicy kick when raw, but become milder when cooked. They're also incredibly resilient. In fact, a light frost actually improves their taste. So if you're gardening in cooler conditions, this is a great choice. Number 8, bok choy. Bok choy is one of the easiest and most versatile crops on this list. Baby plants are ready in about 30 days. Even if you've never grown it before, it's just as easy as lettuce. These are simple Asian greens, but very beginner-friendly. You can harvest the whole plant, or just take outer leaves and let it keep growing. It grows quickly in cool weather and works well in containers too. Perfect for quick meals and very beginner-friendly. And stay with me, because near the end, I'll show you the fastest crop on this list. It grows in under 10 days. Number 9. Pea shoots. Now this one is completely different and incredibly fast. Pea shoots. You're not waiting for full pea plants here, just the young shoots. And these are ready in as little as 2 weeks. They have a fresh, sweet flavor that tastes exactly like peas, but much faster. Just scatter seeds densely, keep them moist, and give them light. In about 10 to 14 days, you'll have a thick mat of shoots ready to cut. Fast, simple, and perfect even in small spaces. Number 10. Turnips. Turnips give you something most plants don't. 2 harvests from 1 planting. In about 3 weeks, you can harvest the greens. In around a month, small tender roots are ready too. The key is to harvest them young. Young turnips are mild and slightly sweet, very different from the strong store versions. Plant in cool weather and keep soil loose for best growth. Number 11. Watercress. Watercress is one of the fastest growing greens you'll try, ready in about 2 to 3 weeks. It loves moisture, even shallow water. But here's the important part. Always grow it in clean water or moist soil. Avoid stagnant or dirty water completely. Harvest by cutting stems, and it keeps growing back. Fresh, peppery, and very nutrient-rich. Number 12. Tatsoi. Tatsoi is a quiet performer, ready in about a month. It forms a neat rosette of dark green leaves with a mild flavor. These are simple Asian greens, but just as easy as lettuce. It's extremely cold-hardy and keeps producing if you harvest outer leaves. Great for cooler seasons. Number 13. Mizuna. Mizuna is fast, forgiving, and very productive. Ready in about 3 weeks. It has soft, feathery leaves with a mild, peppery taste. It also handles warmer weather better than most greens. Just cut outer leaves, and it keeps growing back. A great low-maintenance option. Now up to this point, we've mostly covered greens. But what if you want more value from each plant? Let's go further. Number 14. Beet greens. Most people grow beets for roots. But the real secret is the leaves. In about 25 to 30 days, beet greens are ready. They're tender, slightly sweet, and very versatile. And if you leave some plants, you still get full beet roots later. 2 harvests from 1 planting. Number 15. Claytonia. This one is lesser known, but very useful. Claytonia, also called miner's lettuce. Ready in about 3 weeks. It has small, soft leaves with a mild taste. But what makes it special is cold tolerance. It grows when many other plants struggle. And once planted, it often comes back on its own. Number 16. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is colorful and very productive. Baby leaves are ready in about a month. They're tender and easy to use in everyday meals. Harvest outer leaves and let the center grow. It handles both heat and cold well. Reliable and long-lasting. Number 17. Cilantro. Cilantro grows quickly, but timing matters. Ready in about 3 to 4 weeks. Fresh leaves are much more flavorful than store versions. But in heat, it bolts quickly. So plant in cooler weather and stagger plantings every few weeks. Number 18. Dill. Dill is one of the easiest herbs to grow. You can start harvesting in just a few weeks. It grows fast, needs little care, and produces a lot. You can use leaves fresh or let it go to seed. And once it seeds, it often grows back next season. Number 19. Basil. Basil is slightly different. From seed, it takes longer, but from a small plant, you can harvest in a few weeks. Pinch the top regularly to keep it bushy. The more you harvest, the more it grows. Fresh basil has a much stronger flavor than dried. Number 20. Sunflower shoots. And here it is, the fastest crop on this list. Sunflower shoots. Ready in just 7 to 10 days. You're harvesting young shoots, not full plants. Grow them in a shallow tray, keep them moist, and give light. Within days, You have crunchy, nutritious greens. One of the easiest ways to grow food anywhere. So there you have it. 20 fast-growing crops you can plant today and start harvesting within weeks, sometimes even days. If you're just starting out, don't overthink it. Pick 2 or 3 from this list. Plant them this week and see what happens. Then come back and tell me what actually grew. I read every comment. And if you want more simple, practical gardening guides like this, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.